They're at 1. How unfortunate. We're gonna win by flinging a pest at their face. Who knew that I would Kazul's Fury a 1-1 to win the game? Not me. GG. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel today, and thank you so much for clicking on my video today. In today's video, we have a JUND sacrifice list for you. In this deck, we're going to be stealing our opponent's things and sacrificing them for value on our behalf. So you could say that there's going to be a lot of toxicity in this video, and that is honestly what we're striving to do today. But today's deck does revolve around a brand new STRIXHAVEN card, Demigod Titan. I can't wait to explain how we turn this into an absolute weapon. But before we do and break this deck down and get into the gameplay footage, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, I just ask if you take a moment to do so. It's a free way to help support the channel, gets us growing out to more of the community, as well as hitting that little notification bell. That's going to be for you. That way you get notified whenever we post a video, which is 3 times a week. And you'll also be notified when we go live on every Wednesday night. So I hope to see you guys at one of the live streams. That'd be pretty awesome. Anyways, let's dive into it. So Demigod Titan, an 11/10 4-drop. Why wouldn't you play it? Well, there is a big drawback on the card. It says whenever the Titan attacks or blocks, you have to sacrifice a creature, which means you're going to have a body out there to sacrifice. That's also beneficial for you to sacrifice. So we're going to be playing a lot of pests, which give you life gain when you sacrifice them. We're also going to be playing a lot of really cool creatures like Scorpion, which gain us life, but we're also going to be stealing our opponent's things and sacrificing them as well. We've got 4 Akroan Wars to go along with the Titan and 3 Claim the Firstborns. It's a lot of stealing things, but we have so many ways that we value off of stealing a creature that it's imperative that we have those cards as much as we do. So one of those ways that we can sacrifice a creature would be Village Rites. It's a very classic way to sacrifice a creature and also draw some cards. It's our draw engine in the deck. It's 4 of, and yeah, you got to have this. It's instant speed. You can sacrifice our creatures, opponent's creatures. We get a lot of value out of this card, and it refills our hand really nicely. So goes really well with the Claim the Firstborn, things like that. So we also have 4 Serrated Scorpions. It's going to deal damage when it dies, and it's also going to gain us a little bit of life. So it was a must-have 1 drop in this deck. Gets us started on our curve really nicely. And then a very new card that we have here is Hunt for Specimens. Hunt for Specimens is a card where we drop it down onto the battlefield, and we get a 1/1 pest, which we just talked about. It gains us life when it dies, but also it learns. And so because we're learning, we're going to have a sideboard. Let's talk about this really quickly. Our sideboard consists of environmental sciences, which grabs us a land, gains us a little bit of life. Then we have the fumes, which is going to go ahead and exile an opponent's creature if we sack one of our own. Easy to do. We do that anyways. We have an inkling summoning, which gives us another token to sack. We have Containment Breach, which is our way of dealing with artifacts and enchantments on the battlefield, also getting us a 1/1 pest in some situations. We can go looking for a creature, digging really deep into our deck with Conjuration and looking for a Titan. So we have that as well. We also have a Fractal Summoning for another token and a Pest Summoning for more pests. So very solid little sideboard here. It's going to help us deal with a lot of things. It's very nice sideboard to go along with our new Specimens card. And then down here next, we have Deadly Brew. Deadly Brew is fantastic because you get to sacrifice one of your own creatures. Your opponent sacrifices a creature as well. And if you do end up sacrificing a creature, you get to go back into your graveyard and pull back a permanent, which could be a Scorpion, an Akroan War. You know, we have a lot of permanents in the deck that we can go in and grab and refill our hands. So this card is super busted, and especially in this sacrifice type style deck, it's really good. And if you don't have anything to sacrifice, it's a true drop, kill something, which is awesome. It's a really good removal card. So, and then we get to our absolutely busted, most incredible card in the deck, Tend the Pest. This card is nuts, and I think it was absolutely printed with the Demigod Titan in mind because they pair together so well. It's an instant speed card that says you can sacrifice a creature, and when you do, you create X 1/1 black pest creature tokens, right? So X is going to be the power of the creature you sacrificed. So if we instant speed our own Titan on our end step, let's say our opponent has some chump blockers out on the battlefield, right? You're not going to want to attack with the Titan because it's not going to get through. It doesn't have trample. It's one of the drawbacks. Well, hit it with a Tend the Pests on your opponent's end step, create 11 1/1 pest creatures and go extremely wide and win the game that way. You have a lot of really cool options with the Tend to Pests, with the Titan as well. These two pair absolutely phenomenally together. Titan is also really susceptible to removal, so if you can turn it into an 11 1/1 pests, your opponent's not going to really be able to do much about that. Also, another way to sacrifice the Demigod Titan would be Kazul's Fury. It's another way to really win the game, go extremely sideways on your opponent by just taking that 11-10 and throwing it at their face. We could do that with Kazul's Fury, which is awesome. Then of course we have 4 Woe Striders for more sack outlets to sacrifice our opponent's things, as well as scrying, which is really nice. You'll see that we actually were able to scry like 10 or 11 times to find the one card we need. You could do all sorts of things with this deck. It's really, really wild. So the mana base is as follows. I did notice that if I played a handful of Triumphs here, it was a really good way to make sure that we find the colors that we need, because we really have a hard time with the fact that the Titan is for devotion to black or green. If we splash red into the deck on turn 4 and 3 and stuff like that, it really kind of messes with the flow. So these Triumphs are a really nice way to help fix that. So the mana base is a little bit cleaner. But that's going to be it for this deck's breakdown. Let's get into the gameplay footage. This gameplay footage, we had really, really solid games. So stay tuned. It's really exciting. We got to take down some rogues, which is always awesome. We got a little toxic, but of course. And yeah, we'll see you guys here at the end for the final thoughts and some nice little shout outs to some of our members. So thank you guys so much. We'll see you guys at the end. Peace. All right, here we go. We're going to be playing some JUND today, some JUND Sacrifice. I think this deck's going to be fairly good. I really do. It's got a lot of really cool things that it can do. It's going to be able to fling Titans. It's going to be able to steal creatures. So I definitely think we're going to be able to do something with this deck. So let's go ahead, and I think I'm going to be playing Fury as a land, but we're going to play these two first, just in case we do somehow top deck another red source. That'd be great. Opponents on Luris, which means we're playing good old rogues. Okay, well, what do we want to do first then? Do we want to do this? I think we want to do this first. And then we will go with... what do we want to go with here? Artifacts and enchantments. No. Let's just go for the land, I guess. It looks like we might be struggling for some land, so let's just make sure we're able to grab that. Keep in tempo here. We had the 1/1 pest. Not that it does much here. Our opponent's going to be milling the craziness out of us. I'm going to play the Woe Strider, obviously. The sooner I get that down, the better. The more they eat my graveyard, the better it does for me. But they are on a very fast route here, so. All right, go for green. No attacks. Gained a little bit of life there. That's a win. Graveyard looking already pretty heavy. Gonna be hard to beat rogues, I can't lie. Gonna be a little tricky here. No blocks. Hopefully the Titan can make it to the battlefield, but opponent's probably going to be able to counter some stuff here now. So let's go ahead and play the green. Skip phases here just to see if they held priority here. It doesn't even look like they've held priority. Watch, ready? There's no priority held there, so I'm definitely going to play the Titan here. No counter. No counter spell. Now we just got to hope the Titan can actually stay on the battlefield, right? If it can stay on the battlefield at least one more turn here, we'll be golden. Because if it can, we can actually, create all those little pests, which would be super amazing for us. Opponent cracks a Fabled with the crab on the field. Annoying. All right, let's see what they've milled so far. 1 claim, 2 claims, no Acroan Wars. That's good. Hopefully we can steal off the top of the deck here in Acroan War, and then we can sacrifice one of their creatures to the Titan here. See if they swing in with the Thieves Enforcer. They do not. All right. Interesting. I don't have a way, though, to deal with the Enforcer, and it chump blocks this all day. It's kind of annoying. I have an idea. I think I need 2 black mana to pull this off, though. Shoot. Do I need 2? Let's find out. Let's go ahead and create a 1/1. I do need 2 black. I was going to kill their Enforcer with this, but I do need another black source to actually pull it off. Super unfortunate. No attacks. Hold it up just a little bit longer. We're almost there. We're almost there. We sacrifice one of our pests, get rid of their Guild Enforcer, and then we can swing in freely with the Titan. Obviously, they'd block. We'd kill one more creature. I'm looking for a Claim or and a Crow and War. If we get one of those cards, we can really pull this off. Heartless Act. Figured that might be coming in, which is why we held this up. There we go. 11 1/1 pests. Not bad, if I do say so myself. So now, do we care about the Enforcer? Do we care more about the Crab? They both mill me, and they're both annoying, but I think the Crab mills me a little bit faster. This is tricky, man. This is tricky. Alright, so is opponent going to swing in? I would love that, and I could double and triple block. Alright, they swing in with the Thought Thief. That's okay. That's okay. I mean, we've got, what, 13 creatures down here to gain me life? We'd love to see it. Alright, I guess cast the Woe Strider. Cast the Woe Strider. Sack the Goat to kill one of their creatures here. I'm going to kill their Enforcer. That way my pests don't actually die. And what's nice about that is they actually exile, which is great. Alright, we're getting in there for at least 12 damage. Huge. A lot of damage. Alright, we might actually beat Rogues here. I didn't know if we would have a decent matchup or not against them. They didn't play any counter spells though, which definitely could have hurt us. But it looks like they're struggling to find their Drown in the locks and whatnot. So, how many Crown Wars left? Still 3 Crown Wars left. Any claims left in the deck? No. Okay, they milled all 3. They milled all 3. I could always hit him with the Fury too, last second, which could maybe surprise them. Also, if they kill my Woe Strider, I could just bring it back from the graveyard, eating up a bit of my graveyard to help with the potential counter spells down the road. But they've milled me already 30 cards to my graveyard. That's a lot. So I've got a long way to go. They do scoop it up. Okay, I figured they didn't really have much because they would have had to. They would have definitely casted it a lot faster than that instead of slow rolling like that. So let's freaking go. Platinum tier 3 on the move, baby. All right, here we go. Game number 2. Game number 2 up against an Obosh deck. Glad we got out of that Rogues alive. This is good. Okay, this is good. I was gonna say this is not good, but we actually have the Fury as mana. I did want to keep it, obviously, to play it, but we may need to play it as land. Plus, we have the Specimen, which also goes into the sideboard, allows us to go digging for some more lands. So we're gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right. Teamer Adventures. Here we go. This might be an okay matchup for us. This is more of a mid-rangey creature style deck, so being able to steal our opponent's things is great. That's frustrating. What the heck could that be? Seems like we've been fishing in pre-lobby, like before the recording. I've been fishing for this card a lot. I feel like my mana has not been there today. I don't know what's going on. Alright, so it looks like they're just Gruul, but obviously I would think they're Teamer because if they're foretelling things, it's got to be blue, right? But is that a counter spell? Like, what am I looking at here? That's the thing. Let's go get some green mana. Gotta get some green. Still needing to top deck a land though, so I might actually want to play it safe here and just play this as a land. Actually, do I? Yeah, I gotta play it safe, man. I gotta play it safe because if I don't top deck a land, I need to hit my 4th land drop on curve. That way we can open up the Crown War potential here. See? That's why we need to steal that. We need to steal that. And we did hit our land, so now I feel silly, but that's fine. It happens. Draw a card, that's fine. Do your thing. That's a-okay with me. We'll go and attack now because we do have a body to block with in the Mammoth. So Innkeeper is not getting in. Thanks for the Mammoth. We appreciate that. Thanks for your contribution. If they play anything, they're going to have to attack next turn, and it deals damage to themselves. So they got to think very carefully about this. I have plenty of sack engines. I'm going to be playing Woe Strider as our main sack engine for the Mammoth. Bone crushes my face. Okay, drawing a card. I can live with all that. I can live with all of those things. Okay, I'll chump block the Bone Crusher with my Pest, so I'll definitely get in there with the Mammoth on the attack here. It has Trample, so we go right through. Boom, got it. All right, and then we play obviously our Woe Strider because we want to be able to sacrifice, and we'll hold up 1 mana, or do we just play all of this? Sweepers could be a thing, obviously, like Storm's Wrath and stuff, but I don't think that's gonna happen. So we'll just end our turn with this. All right, we have a lot of options here. We have the Scorpion block on the edge wall, and then we have the Pest block on Bone Crusher. Both their creatures die following turn. We scry away the Mammoth. Oh, that's a little bit annoying. We have ways to deal with that if we can get to the sideboard again with the Specimens. Oh man, they're gonna be on a roll now, huh? Really wish I would have kept this. We could have probably won the game. Alright, they gotta swing in. They have to, so have at it. We block here, and we block here. And then we just go ahead and get a free scry, because why not? Land is a no-go. I could have done that at any time, really, but that's fine. Deadly Brew, not bad. It's not bad. Nothing great in the graveyard to bring back yet. We don't have a 1/1, so there's no way to actually use the Lovestruck Beast here, but could kill it with this. That's so frustrating. Actually, let's do it like this. Oh, they scoop? Are you kidding me? Hold on here. There's no way they were done with this game yet. It was there? Were they that messed up, like, about my plays there? They have a Henge out here with an entirely full, gassed up hand. You're telling me there's no more plays you could have made? Because I was going to attack there for only 4, putting them down to whatever that may be. They couldn't have answered the 11-11? Or the 11-10? I was going to sack, obviously, their Lovestruck Beasts, and then the lane was going to be open. But, man, oh man, I think they were still in that game. I really do. Oh, well. Man, they couldn't handle the heat, so they got out of the kitchen. I don't blame them. JUND is this particular deck can be pretty annoying, and I don't blame them, because when you get your stuff stolen, you're just like, what the heck, man? It's like, come on, like, what do you do? All right, couple of claims. Village Rights. Okay, the fact that we have claim and Village Rights, this is a keep almost every time. So hopefully our opponent is on some creatures, so we can make this work. Oh, you see blue and you're just like, no creatures. I really don't want to have to play this as land. Oh, there is creatures. Let's go. And it's a good creature to steal too. Oh, and we hit a Woe Strider on the top. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm so sick of rogues. have I mentioned that? I'm so sick of rogues. All right, so we're stealing their crab. We know they have an instant speed 1-drop play. What could that be? Let's see. Guild Enforcer? You know what? I'm gonna be at insult to injury. I'm gonna hit you with your own crab. Slap you right in your face with your own 0 crab. That's what you get. That's what you get for being a rogue player. You get disrespected. Alright, got ourselves a green source. You love to see it. They didn't play their enforcer? Whoops. Okay, they're not rogues? Are they rogues? I don't know. I don't know. Alright, we do want to eat up our graveyard as soon as we can over here. I do need to also find more land. Of course, we're here again. How does this keep happening? Alright, so we'll play the Woe Strider so we can scry next turn to find us some land. We do have the Fury, but it's really imperative we try to keep those in hand if we can. Plus, I don't want to have double devotion of red. I want to really try to focus on getting the greens and the blacks for the Titan. All right, they eat my graveyard some more. Our opponent here didn't learn their lesson, did they? All right. We'll see. We'll see how they feel about this next time I steal their crab. All right, there we go. Give me your crab. Give me that thing, boy. All right, let's go ahead and smack him in the face with it again because we're disrespectful like that. Go ahead, play your Heartless Act on my Woe Strider. I'll get over it. Let's go ahead and take a scry thanks to your crab's contributions to the team. All right, we're gonna keep that. Thank you for your contributions, and we'll play this. Hold up the test of the pests. Tend the pests? I don't even know what I'm saying here. All right, and then we say go. We have 9 in the graveyard. This eats up 5, right? Or 4, okay. More milling, more milling. It is what it is. It is what it is. Man, I hope I beat them because I'm gonna feel really silly talking all this trash. All right, we take 3. That's fine. No blocks. We may want the Scorpion for sacking down the road. So. Oh, you son of a biscuit! Oh man, they're gonna get my Titan, aren't they? That's fine. Dang it, I should have known Zerasan was coming in. That's so unfortunate. That's just me being freaking lapse of judgment there. I didn't see a Luris. Whenever you don't see a Luris as a companion, you almost always have to expect that Zerasan is in the deck. Go ahead, grab the Titan. That would be the incorrect play, actually. I think they should really grab the Woe Strider. Because the Titan here, they're going to have to sacrifice to Zerasan if they want to attack with it. And I have plenty of ways, I think, to deal with the Titan, right? I mean, I got ways to steal it. And I could chump block it all day. All right. Another Woe Strider. Pretty annoying. Okay. Guess we're going to have to play the Fury as a land. That's a little bit unfortunate. And then... another Woe Strider, I guess. And then a Scorpion? Sure. Let's do that. Let's do that. Man, I'm so upset with myself that I prioritized keeping a Scorpion on the battlefield on that play. So silly. Oh, and they get to draw more cards. Great. They find a blue source? I'm sure they did. Yep. Okay. What you got for me? You gonna sack your Thieves Guild Enforcer when you attack here? You're just gonna leave back the Titan. Interesting. Alright. Nope. There you go. 11-10 coming in hot. Maybe? They're really thinking about it. Go ahead. What's the creature you're sacrificing here? That's what I thought. Alright. Easy chump block for me here. And then another easy chump block here as well. You got anything for me? Yeah, I didn't think so. All right, let's go ahead and sack these for some scries. We want to get a Necron War on the top if possible. Obviously, they're going to probably mill the top of my deck, but at this point, I got to try, right? Got to give it a try, right? A little bit of damage from the Scorpion. Feels good. Let's go. Okay, now is the chance. My turn. Don't mill me. Don't mill me. Let's go. Okay, perfect. Now, oh shoot, they definitely got a counterspell, don't they? I think they do. I'm gonna play this first. I'm gonna explain something though to you guys. It's I learned the hard way. So the card actually reads, the Titan actually reads, whenever it attacks or blocks, sacrifice a creature. So if I were Crone War here, most people, see that's why I played the Woe Strider, I knew that was coming. Most people would think, oh, take the Titan, right? Incorrect. Take the Xerasan and then attack. They make the mistake to block. They have to sacrifice the Titan. They'll never see it coming. Unless, of course, they played with the Titan before and they know, but it's an easy miss. It's an easy miss. Hopefully they don't have an Into the Story here. That'd be really annoying. Keep them on 2 cards. I'll feel a lot better. Bloodchief's Thirst. Okay. More land isn't necessarily a bad thing. I could take some more land. All right. No more priority holdups. Good. Are they going to swing with the Titan? Big question of the day. They do not. All right. We'll block here then. Starting to think I don't want the land, but I'm going to go ahead and keep it on top anyways. It's fine. All right. We need some more black. We'll go ahead and take the Xerasan. And we will see if I attack here though and they don't fall for this. It's going to be a little frustrating. Let's hold off one turn. One turn of attacking here, because if they allow the 3 to get through and they're wise about it and I lose because of that, it's would have felt pretty bad. They're attacking with no creatures though. See, they don't know. Oh, come on. See, I don't think they would have known. I think they would have definitely taken that block. I should have just rolled the dice on it, man. Should have rolled the dice on it. All right, we're about to find out though, because we are going to attack this time. So we'll see if our opponent here takes the block. Let's definitely play this first though, because we want to eat up a lot of our graveyards so they lose a lot of those drown in the lock effects on things. Just makes their day a lot harder, honestly. Now, if they block, they have to sacrifice. Let's see what they do. Let's see if they play this right or wrong here. It doesn't matter. I guess they're going to have to block regardless, but... Alright, so they have the Xerasan. Fair enough. They block there. Just there. Nice, okay. We'll do it like that then. Alright, no land. We don't need any land. Alright, we still have the pests held up. Nice. They let the Xerasan go through? That was a mistake. Alright, so we'll take the Thieves Enforcer. It's probably going to have Death Touch, right? It sure does. Let's go. It sure does. Would you top deck a land? Say it's a land. One time, say it's a land for me. Who would have thought they'd be playing with my Titan and I'd be playing with their Xerasan, you know? Let's get some pests for that. It's gonna be 5 pests. That's kind of a lot of pests. That's unfortunate. Oh, they lose their Xerasan. Unfortunate. Oh, they sacrificed the 11 one. Okay. Why not? You know, let's just kill it. Let's just kill it. Oh, I forgot about their Xerasan. Oh no, I misplayed that. I totally forgot about their Xerasan. I didn't have a way to sacrifice it. But then we top deck a way to sacrifice it, so it's all gravy, baby. A Chrome War seems nice. Good game. Good game. Oh, man, I can't believe I forgot about a way to sack the Xerasan. I was so confident in that play because I had the Woe Strider out there before, and I totally forgot they removed it off the battlefield. Yikes. Well played on their part. GG. All right, here we go. I think this is game number 4. Game number 4. JUND is putting in some work, though, for us, man. It's feeling really good right now. Deadly Brew's nice with the Woe Strider. I got the Chrome War. Yeah, this is definitely a keep. Finally got some land that we can work with. Got red and green. Black and green, it's all good. We got all the greens. Well, didn't expect to top deck that. Should have played that one first. All right, we're playing a creature-based deck. You love to see it. All right. Woe Strider. I do need to top deck a land here, though. We keep getting into the spot where we're just like missing that 4th land drop. Really needed to come through for us here. Top deck, please help me out. It's fine either way because we have Deadly Brew, which we can sack the goat, make them sacrifice a creature. Either way, it's going to be a good creature here. Playing against this cleric deck. Spread the yeah, spread it out. There you go. There you go. No attacks. Yep. Because you're scared. That's fine. All right. Let's go ahead and play another green. We found the Chrome War. You love to see it. Vanishing Verse on the Woe Strider. Well, that's just rude. And it exiles it too? Oh, that's so unfortunate. All right. Do I want to sack the goat? Not really. I think I need the goat. You think that's our only way to sacrifice? Come on. Got ourselves a 1-2 goat now. What's up? What's up? Try to fight my goat. Oh, man, I'm tired. Okay. Cleric's Life Bond. Really? This is you're doing this? All right. I guess they don't want me to get any more 1/1 counters. That's fair enough. All right, we will go with. That's gonna die to the Chrome War, right? So. Let's go ahead and go to the sideboard here. What do I want to do? Do I want to... kind of want to grab this Fumes, because I feel like being a heavy creature deck for our opponent here is that we're going to need to deal with a lot of creatures, right? Might be a good way to do it. I think we should go to the... actually grab a creature, though. I think that's the right play. I do think that, unfortunately, is the right play. We'll see. We have a lot of green mana here. Need some more black. Alright, that was something we could have exiled and got benefit out of. Alright, so that's gonna die. They lose the cleric, we gain a little bit of life. It's a win-win. We can find a black source, that's good. Titan? Let's go. Got our Titan. Titan can do some things. Let's go and go to the sideboard again. Create another pest. We might need to destroy an artifact like Sky Maw or an enchantment. I don't know. I think let's just do this to be safe, right? No attacks. We're going to let this 1/1 hit us because we're going to want to exile it with this card here instead of allowing it to go to the graveyard, because if they can bring that back, it's going to be really hard for us to remove off the battlefield. So we have a lot of really good options here. They didn't attack. Interesting. I thought they would for sure. Ooh, another Chrome War, my favorite thing to see of all time. I think we go here. We'll sack the 1/1 because it gains us a little bit of life. They exile the vessel. Unless, of course, they Heartless Act their own vessel or something like that. They could definitely do that. Looks like they're holding priority, so they definitely have some sort of removal spell, I'm guessing. Pass the turn. We really do need this goat, so I think I'm gonna allow this life spawn to get through. Ooh, that's definitely gonna be our target for our Chrono War. It's a good hit right there. Keeps our opponent from getting more clerics out of the graveyard. We have plenty of life. Plenty of life. I could just get rid of all their creatures right here and right now with the Deadly Brew. Do I have a target to bring back? I could bring back another Chrono War. That could be pretty savage, man. This is sorcery speed too, so I'd have to use it now. Let's get in with the goat while I'm thinking here. What am I thinking here? Yeah, I think that's fine. Probably could have waited a turn to see what our opponent got here, but could have been fine. Alright, opponent plays anything here with haste, they have to attack, but they're not going to, obviously. There's no haste in black and white. Sometimes I say things and then as I'm saying them, I'm like, oh, you're really dumb. Alright, so we're 6 mana now? Okay, so we can still play it. Definitely still playable. I don't think they're gonna... They do have instant speed though, it's making me nervous, but let's go ahead and let's just roll the dice on this. We're definitely rolling the dice on playing the Titan here. Heartless Act? Freaking knew it. Okay, I should have not done that. It's fine. They oops me. Alright, buddy. You're gonna have to attack with that Spellbinder. Fine by me. Okay, well, that was easy. Thanks for the 2-1. Alright. How do I do this and not lose? Alright, let's go and sack our goat. Because there's not much we can do against the Silver Quill Flyer at the moment. That's not bad. Alright, let's do this. And hold up the village rights if we need to. I really hope we don't have to use it, but we'll find out and see. Silver Quill Flying Dragon. This thing is pretty weird. It does a lot of weird things. You can choose to do things or not choose to do things, but you have to give me a benefit, which is crazy. I don't think it's a very good card, to be honest, but we'll see. We'll see what they do with it. They might get a little weird on us. It is a flyer, though, regardless, so killing it's going to be really hard for me. Alright, they put a 1/1 counter there. I get what? A 2/1 flyer or what? Yes, I do. Okay. Which means I can block it. Okay. That's such a weird line. Alright, and then we just village rights it. Alright, they're leaving the door open for us here. We got this. Need ways to sack here. Alright, that claim's not bad. And then I can use... Yeah, that's perfect. Check this out. So we claim here, right? Get in with the Titan. Get a little 1/1 counter on it too, just for good measure. Sack the Luminarch Aspirant. Get in for the 12 damage. Ooh, that's a big hit. And then we just go ahead and win the game, yeah? Oh wait, we don't have red mana? Shut it. That was our only red source out of all that. Whoops. That was a whoops. We could have won the game there. They're a little upset right now. They're a little upset right now. Should we hit them with some good games here? Nah, we'll show them some love. We'll show them some love. I can understand why this would be upsetting. JUND SACRIFCE, man. It's back. It's back and better than ever. I wouldn't say better than ever. It's definitely no cat oven. Alright. Taking 6 over the top? Sure. Oh, actually it's 12 because that's double strike, huh? It's a big hit. But we win the game, so that's a little bit unfortunate. What you gonna do about that, brother? Not much. You're gonna gain 2 life though. Hold on, if they gain 2 life, that's 10, 11 damage getting through. I think that's still good. No, they're at 1. They're at 1. How unfortunate. We're gonna win by flinging a pest at their face. Who knew that I would Kazul's Fury a 1/1 to win the game? Not me. GG. All right, let's go ahead and see how fast this game will be. We're running a little short on video space and time here, so hopefully we can get this game done soon. We'll see. That was a good last game, though. Being able to end it with the Fury with the 1/1. It's a big win for us there. All right, good mana pool here. Got a Titan. Got a Fury. Oh, that's a good find. I like that. We actually have a really decent curve here too. We haven't had a 1-2 curve in a while at all, I think. So that's kind of nice. Let's play this for green because we only need 1 red, right? So let's do that. Get a pest. And what else do we want to see here? What's our opponent on? Oh, they're gonna play some big stuff, right? Artifacts and enchantments. They might play like... I'm gonna regret this. Watch, I'm gonna grab this, right, just to protect myself from creatures. But watch, they're gonna have like a Kiora Best of Sea Gods, and I'm gonna really wish I got that enchantment killer. Off to a decent start for ourselves, but they have a World Tree down, which scares the daylights out of me. And I'm sure they're gonna hit a Cultivate here. Watch. You know, you play Magic long enough, you just know what the Shuffler is trying to do. The Shuffler's trying to help our friend here get to their ultimate combo, which I'm sure is every ultimatum in the deck. All right, so no good turn 3 plays, right? So let's go ahead and play this bad boy. Deadly Brew is a thing, but we don't have any good targets in the graveyard to pull back yet. No permanents. They have black mana, which tells me they probably have some removal. I'm guessing Binding the Old Gods or something like that is definitely in their hand, because why wouldn't it be? So playing the Titan on curve, probably not the smartest play. Probably not the smartest play. Another Cultivate, nice, okay. So you're really ramping up here. Let's hope it's a lot of ramp with no actual juice to it, you know? Let's hope. Alright, so we're not playing the Titan this turn, so let's go ahead and play this down for some red mana. And let's just keep getting in there for 2 damage. That's all we can really do right now. We keep top decking land, which is not necessarily helping us too much. It definitely replaced our land with better land, but that's not the most ideal situation. Alright, so they're getting a big creature. That's actually fine. I'm okay with that. That's annoying. That might be the worst creature possible. That might be the worst creature possible, but we'll make it work. So maybe we play the Titan now, but the Titan has nothing to really back it up with right now. Oh, that's so frustrating. What do we do? Do we play the Titan? I don't even know. I don't want to take a shot. I could kill this worm right here, right now, right? For 2. But yeah, maybe we just do that. Oh, it's such a stupid play though, man. We don't have a very good hand right now. We're struggling. We're struggling. We're on the struggle bus right now. We just can't stop top decking lands. We need some answers, man. We need a Chroma War for that last play. That would have been so sick. That would have been sweet. Murderous Rider. I can live with that. That's a life gain though, kind of frustrating, but... So they did have a way to kill my Titan then. So that's a good thing I didn't actually cast that. Alright, so we get a Pest. Or do we go for the Titan play? I think we go for the Pest play, and then... What do we got here? Artifacts and enchantments, I'm starting to think they're not really a thing. Guess let's just go find a creature. Woe Strider. That's not bad. Okay, so we got a way to sacrifice things. Now we just got to find a way to steal things. So we need a Claim the Firstborn or an Chroma War. Have we played any of those yet? No, we haven't. So our deck is full of them. Just got to find it. I like that there's a sideboard lesson card that can make you find a creature. I just wish there was one for finding enchantments or, you know, anything else, other spells. This deck would be fully gassed if that was a thing. Binding. You're gonna bind in my 1/1 pest? Don't be annoying, dude. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so we can still kill the Kasima. Can kill the Kasima here. Let's play the Woe Strider. Alright, Kasima is gone, so their card draw engine out of the way. We can kill their Murderous Rider if we want to block with it, and then we got, what, 6 cards in the graveyard? So we can bring back the Woe Strider. I'm okay with that block, so absolutely if they want to attack here, I'm blocking. Emergent Ultimatum. How annoying. I think we lost this one. I think we lost this one. What a strange Emergent Ultimatum deck this is. I bet it's not just Emergent Ultimatum. I bet they have more ultimatums for sure. Oh yeah, that's game. That's game. Yeah, I think this is a fairly easy scoop for me. GG's. It was bound to happen sooner or later. I was thinking right there, well, I could possibly top deck, but I don't think there really was much I could do there. So, all right, well, we'll end it there. That's fine. We had a pretty good showing here. We had, what, 4 wins? Yeah, 4 wins. So, not bad. We'll take it. Let's go. Welcome back, everybody, and that's going to be the gameplay footage for today's video. I want to say a quick thank you all so much for being here. If you can hear the sound of my voice right now, that means you made it all the way to the end of the video, and I want to say special thank you to you because you do help out the algorithm so much and getting our videos pushed out to more people. So it really means the world to me that you guys support me that way and you're able to stay through the whole video and be entertained. That's also a bonus for me, so thank you so much. Really do appreciate each and every one of you. Now, a special thank you to all of our members on the channel. We've got 5 members with a new addition of Jay as well. So I want to give you guys all the quick shout outs, starting it off with Jay, and then we're going down the list. Kevin, Zeke, Watts, and Beef Drew. Thank you all so much for being members on this channel. It means the world to me that you guys are able to and want to support the channel financially. If you want to do the same, you can join and become a member today. It's the join button next to the subscribe button down below. It helps us out a lot here and doing what we do. So thank you all so much. You also get, you know, some perks like pack openings videos and some exclusive emotes, things like that. So be sure to check it out if that's something you might be interested in. But let's talk about the deck a little bit. So I love it. I like this deck a lot. And there is one card I would like to say that if you could figure out how to implement it into this deck, I would absolutely do so. And that's going to be the Bastion of Remembrance. You have so many things, you know, dying all the time because we're trying to make our things die. That Bastion of Remembrance deals damage every time a creature dies, right? So maybe cutting back on some of the claims, or maybe the Acroan Wars or something like that, or I don't even know. You could cut back on some of these, whatever you need to do, but I think getting the Bastion of Remembrance in this deck would make it a lot better. I did run into that in the playtesting, and the more and more I thought about it, I'm like, man, that mirror matchup, they had such a really cool version with Bastion of Remembrance in it that I really enjoyed. So definitely would try to squeeze that in here if possible. But if you guys have any other really creative ideas, definitely let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your ideas on how to make the deck better. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's video. I enjoyed this one a lot. I think it played really well. The win rate on it is awesome. And it beats a lot of the you know, aggressive style matchups. Control matchups are going to be a little more tricky, but yeah, enjoy this list, guys. I hope you guys have some fun with this one. It's not obviously too mythic heavy, so it might be a little bit of an easier craft, but you know, enjoy this one. I'll see you guys on the next video. What's today? This video is going to be coming out on Monday, so I'll see you guys back here on Wednesday for another video as well as a live stream. We'll see you guys then. Peace.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Fizz, you know Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. Where's the upload, man? Man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap.